area known as Islamorada. Now, the place has got a great story. The dad wants his daughter to move back home, so he buys her a restaurant. No, Hunter, that's not happening for you. I'm here because they tell me if you catch it, they'll cook it. This is the Islamorada Shrimp Shack.
Shrimp and grits in the window.
When you're traveling through the Florida Keys, you have to stop at the Shrimp Shack. Shrimp po' boy.
You will get the fresh, amazing seafood.
Blackened shrimp tacos and a Kong pork pie with fries.
We can't get enough of the place. Jill just does such an excellent job.
That's Keys native Jill Jan, whose dad knew the way to his daughter's heart.
I was working as a waitress in Orlando for like 9 months, the only time I've ever lived out of the Keys. And he was like, what's it gonna take to get you home? And I was like, well, I really wanna open a restaurant. I love to cook. And he's like, let's do it.
So she ran the joint with her parents as Squid Row for 12 years, then left to focus on raising her kids, and her folks sold the place.
We need a senator style.
But the business was in her blood, so in 2011, she got the same spot back and opened up the Shrimp Shack.
Because I really wanted to do this.
You still wanted to do
I had
it.
to do it for myself.
And it's still a family affair, because now her daughter Morgan helps run the place.
You'll feel the love. These girls are great. You feel like a local when you're here, whether you are or not.
And order a shrimp fritters.
Thank you.
The shrimp fritters are fantastic. Very little breading. It's just enough to hold it all together.
The sauce is amazing. Homemade remoulade that she makes here. It's an awesome dish.
Okay,
We got remoulade set up right here.
let's get into this.
All right, so we're gonna add our mayonnaise.
What? I feel like I'm on the aircraft carrier.
We're gonna add some horseradish, Cajun seasoning, paprika, mustard, fresh garlic.
Okay?
We're gonna add a few dashes of shrimp shack.
You have your own hot sauce.
Have our own hot sauce.
You guys are too cool.
Now we whisk it and it's ready to go.
Next up, we make the fritter.
Yep. We're gonna add our vegetables, so we're gonna do celery, green pepper, red pepper, 1 onion. I'm gonna add my shrimp.
Deveined, shell, chopped up.
Shell, yep. Chopped not super fine because I like a nice chunk of shrimp in each bite. For leavening, we're gonna add baking powder to flour. I'm gonna do a little salt, pepper, garlic, get it seasoned up.
Okay. You want
Thank
this
you.
incorporated?
Yeah, please. I'm gonna add the egg while you're doing that.
As the binder, got it.
All right. Then we're gonna add the flour mixture,
I like that you got a lot of product here and a little flour.
and we got a little bit of hot sauce.
Okay, so now we start to ball it up,
Yep. Put it in the fryer, 350 degrees for 4 to 5 minutes.
and that gets served with the remoulade.
Yeah.
Okay. That is just the right amount. Just the right amount of flour. You definitely got the shrimp flavor. All those crunchy veggies, the perfect size. Tender in the middle, crunchy on the outside. A little bit of spice in the remoulade. If I come to a place called the Shrimp Shack, they make a shrimp fritter, it better taste like that.
Awesome.
Well done.
Thank you. Got 2 orders of shrimp fritters.
They're loaded with shrimp. Even though they're fried, they're not greasy.
The sauce is excellent.
Fish continental.
Even though it's called the Shrimp Shack, it's known for just putting fresh seafood on your plate.
Or what you catching.
Well, Hook and Cook's awesome because you go out, catch some fish, bring it to the restaurant.
Be able to have them cook it.
There's many different ways that you can get it.
It's always good to eat the fish that you know you caught.
Straight from the hook to the table. It's hard to beat.
They can just come in here and say, I want it blackened, I want it grilled, I want it pan sauteed, I want it deep fried. Whatever they
Every
want.
day, all day.
Regardless of which way you get it, you can't go wrong.
What do you bring me today?
Little mango snapper.
Nice.
Do you know Captain Tony?
Tony's awesome.
He filleted, he cleaned it,
How do you want it?
cooked.
How about Senator?
Cook and Cook Senator.
Thank you. This fish senator has sliced almonds, and then they put mushroom sauce over the top. It's so good.
All right, senator style, run me through it.
We're gonna dredge it in flour,
Okay?
egg wash, and then crust it in almonds. I'm gonna eat some clarified butter,
So the fish cooks up while that's going. We start the
mushroom, garlic butter sauce.
hit it.
I'm gonna add a little butter, a little garlic,
Okay?
mushrooms, scallions, add a little bit of salt, a little parsley, lemon juice.
And a little white pepper. And this will all be cleaned up on what?
A bed of rice, I like it. We make a different rice every day, so
Really?
today is the rice pilaf with like a little bit of saffron.
Look at that.
And then we're gonna top it with our beautiful mushroom garlic butter.
We don't go for small here.
You don't leave the Shrimp Shack hungry.
Yeah, I like the little almond on the outside of it. This really lets the fish flavor shine through. A little pilaf. I caught a fish. To know that there was a place that would do this for me and give me some variety. Nice job, girl. Only recommendation. Eat a bigger plate.
You brought it. I cooked it. Senator style, cook your catch.
They do a great preparation, but the fish at the end of the day, he's still a star.
I mean, cook your catch is really.
Cook your catch. I mean, does it get any better?
It doesn't.
It's a fishing capital of the world.
I've got a Morgan salad with coconut shrimp and a half dozen oysters.
They do everything good.
I'll be here as often as I can be.
You embrace where you are. Finesse one.
Awesome.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Real deal, bro. So that's it for this edition of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. If you want to find the recipes for some of the joints we visit, well, go to foodnetwork.com. I'll be looking for you next time on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.